Life is full of unexpected changes. Sometimes they just come at us completely out of the dark. And, when you're really totally not expecting them, like blindsiding us on an idle Tuesday afternoon. And when those changes come, how we respond to them actually determines whether you're going to thrive afterwards or merely survive. Now, I'm sure that you want to be the person who truly thrives through change. And I'd like to welcome you to lesson 9 of the Change Navigator program, which is all about emotional resilience and stress management. So in this lesson, what you're going to do is you're going to learn one of the most powerful skills that you can develop. And that is emotional resilience, which includes understanding what emotional intelligence is and working on your emotional intelligence skills. And of course, stress management speaks for itself. I'm Caro Melnick, and I'm your guide on this journey of transformation. And in this lesson, we're going to explore how to build emotional strength to weather life's storms with confidence and with grace, because change is inevitable, but struggling through it doesn't have to be what happens to you. So, what are we going to cover in this lesson? We're going to cover 6 key modules. Each of them are designed to equip you with practical tools so that you don't only handle change, but you emerge from it as a stronger person and a confident person and better than you were before. So here's what we'll be covering. In module 1, we're going to talk about understanding what emotional resilience is and how it can help you in times of change. We're going to define it and why, understand why people seem to bounce back from challenges faster than others. What do they have that I don't have? Let's look into that. We're also going to have a look at how your brain responds to stress and how you can train it to become more adaptable in times when you are stressed. Module 2, you're going to understand your personal stress triggers and patterns. So if you understand the hidden patterns behind your stress responses, you can take control on how you manage stress. So how does your past shape the way that you react to change today? We'll take a look into self-awareness so that you can start responding to stress better than you have in the past. Module 3, we're going to look at techniques for managing stress in the midst of change. So module 2, you're going to unpack and identify your stress triggers. And module 3, we're going to then look at some techniques on how you can learn to manage your stress. Life doesn't slow down for us. Isn't that so true? So in module 3, you're going to learn some practical stress management techniques, including some NLP strategies, breath work, mindfulness, to help you to stay grounded no matter what happens around you. Module 4, we're going to look at reframing your negative thoughts, and we're also going to look at emotional regulation. And part of emotional regulation is to learn to become aware of your emotions, become aware of the things that trigger your emotions that are not serving you, and then to shift that. So you're going to shift your limiting beliefs, reframe challenges into opportunities, use gratitude and positive psychology to transform our mindset. But we're also going to look at ways that you can then calm your farm. You know, learn to control your emotions rather than letting them control you in an important situation. And I'm not saying that you need to ignore emotions or put them under a carpet. What you do need to do is become more aware of them and learn to control them, like in a conversation that you're having with someone. And then out of that, when you're in your personal space and you're private, you can then work through and process that emotion. Module 5 is all about developing emotional agility and long-term adaptability. Now, learning these skills is going to take time, as anything else, because emotions are very much programmed into you, how you respond to them. They are a chemical response predominantly in your body, and they're natural. So, you know, it's okay to get angry at times. It's how do you use that anger? How do you control the anger? How do you process the anger? It's okay to be sad, but do you crack down and cry and bawl your eyes out in a meeting, for instance, with a client? How do you learn to control that so that you cry later? So developing emotional agility is not just about getting through one challenge at a time. It's about becoming adaptable over a long period of time and learning this as a skill and a habit. So we're going to teach you how to develop emotional agility, which will help you stay open, flexible, empowered, no matter what challenges come your way. And module 6 is about creating an action plan, building your emotional resilience toolbox. So we're going to put everything together to create a personalized resilience building plan. And you're going to walk away with this toolbox of strategies to help you to navigate future transitions with strength and confidence, and also conflict situations. So this lesson is incredibly powerful. It's transformative, and most importantly, it's practical. So by the end, you are not only going to have a better understanding of what emotional resilience is, better understanding of your emotions and your triggers. You're also going to have a better understanding of stress and what triggers your stress, how to manage your stressful situations. And then you're going to have a whole toolbox that you can use in your daily life to manage stress and embrace change with confidence. So, are you ready to build unshakable emotional strength? Let's give it a go. I'll see you in module 1.